do not want to be sneezing with my with my guts all cut open.
What you want?
What's up, YouTube? FatKings Phil coming at you for my week 354 update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which I had back in July of 2013. Details are below. All right, plastics update. I guess we'll just throw the numbers up there real quick here and get those out of the way. Pretty much looking at 227 even. So that is a drop. Actually, I saw 226.4 yesterday. So, and then back up to 227.8 today. So I mean, it's flitzing around in there. So 227 sounds solid. Again, moving the needle very little is fine by me. That's quite a bit of a drop though from last week. I think I just hit last week on a high day for water weight. But staying in the range. Pretty happy with it. That's good. Friday, I had my plastics consult, or my pre-op consult rather. And I don't know if I remember telling you guys this or not, but I got the notification and they said, oh, I called them and said, hey, is this even still on? They're like, yeah, we're opening up our surgery center on Monday. So last Monday. So they resumed surgeries. Only in-house, so you don't have to go to the anything that you would have to go to the hospital for per se. I don't think they're going to be doing the more major ones, although not that what I'm having done is minor. But walked me through the whole process, what to do, what not to do, what to eat, what not to eat, to get prepped for it. I made some phone calls around to make sure I can get the proper stuff I need before then, like a recliner, medical recliner I'm renting, things like that, for at least for the first couple weeks. Maybe longer. We'll see. But, so all speed ahead, paid them their money and, got my airline miles, put it on my card and I'll pay it off tomorrow. I had been putting this money aside for some time now, as you guys know, specifically for this. So, and all in all, I think I've consulted with everybody that, I would consider inner circle, and I've gotten feedback from both sides. A lot of folks are saying, hey, why don't you just wait and delay it until this COVID thing's out of the way? Other folks being like, hey, you've been isolated at home. You're probably getting more exposure at the grocery store than you're going to get at a surgery center, and you're going to be isolated at home again. So I think for me, this makes a lot of sense to still do at this time, primarily because I am working from home and I can just take the week off to kind of do some recovery and hopefully get back to like half days, if not full days of working from home. My job's not super demanding physically, obviously. If anything, I'm going to have a harder time sitting still, not working out for the 6 weeks. That's been as you guys know, my biggest concern and fear. Working with my coach to get a new eating plan set up for surgery time. I got to stop a lot of my vitamins as early as next week. So I can't be taking my fish oils, and there's some other ones in there that I take on the regular that I have to stop, but I did get a list of all the things I should continue to take. So that's good. And I've been talking to other folks who've had surgery to get their input on, hey, here's what you absolutely got to have. Here's what you're going to want to do. Here's what you're going to want to have on hand. And then my poor son's on deck to help me out. He's supposed to drop me off, pick me up that day, take care of me for a good 24 hours at least, and then probably take care of me the rest of the week as far as like helping me with things around here. Imagine I'll be sleeping a lot. Imagine I won't be eating a lot. I am going to order some more protein shakes and things because I don't think I'm going to have the ability to really eat a lot of food. A lot of people said they had a lot of restriction after their surgeries. I got to get that protein in. I got to keep the protein up. I don't want to lose too much muscle. And I do want to heal fast. So I'll be looking to see what the coach sends over. She's also had plastics. So, I am confident she will have that all figured out for me. Like, again, a lot of folks are like, not a lot of folks, but a couple folks are like, you could wait, but fair enough. I don't do it now. I'm not going to do it. As soon as I can get back into the office, I mean, not the second I get back in, but as soon as it's safe to go back to the office and get back to a normal routine, get back to the gym, which will be 6 weeks after surgery at least. But as soon as I can get back in the office, I would like to start rotating back in. Obviously, I want to be healed up before then. So, but if, by midsummer, end of summer, we're back in, that's fine by me. Really wish that I could get a antibody test for the virus because I'm fairly certain I was exposed to it early on, and had it for a very limited short time, and then popped right back, which just seems to be the three experiences there are only three experiences I've seen. So you end up in the hospital near death's door, with pneumonia. You end up getting it and just having some light symptoms for a couple of days, and then you're over it. Or you don't even know you had it for the most part. And then there's only one person I know who's in between who are like, they got it, they were really run down for 2 weeks, and they had to reduce their workout schedule a little bit. So, I mean, I don't mean to make light of it, but it's just what we don't know about fills up the Grand Canyon with this thing. So, but yeah, tired of the lockdown, but definitely keeping myself isolated. Colorado is on a safer at home process. So we have opened up some stuff. There's some things you can, start accessing again. I'm still just doing the normal stuff, grocery store, stuff like that. I'm trying to keep myself, obviously not even so much worried about the COVID virus, but just any virus or any bug right now. I don't want to get it right before surgery. Allergies are bad enough with the sneezing and all that fun stuff. So I do not want to be sneezing with my guts all cut open. No, not my guts, but my stomach muscles sewn up and my skin all tight. So that doesn't sound like a good time. So full speed ahead, and that's where we're at. So sorry I didn't get to you guys till today. I just totally forgot about it on Monday, and yesterday I just wasn't in the mood for it. So I did it today. I did throw up a second Corona cover. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Lots of nice comments. You guys have been very kind about that. I am not by any means saying that I am a great singer or very great guitar player, but I do enjoy it. So I tend to pick songs like I know are in my range. So I'm kind of cheating. We'll see. I have another one actually already recorded, so I might throw it up. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got. 3 weeks to go. Pretty much all the right. Well, 2.5 weeks. Rest of this week, all of next week, and then one more week, and then we're there. The day after Memorial Day, I will be under surgery. So I will try and catalog as much as I can during that time, and then put together stuff for you guys when I'm feeling well enough to do it, and give you the full experience. I am planning to post my pictures from 10 weeks ago, and then, I'll do this in 2 more weeks, but I'll do the full 12 weeks of working out and eating clean, and just to kind of give you an example, it's not going to be a huge difference, like a 10-pound loss, but 10 pounds of really trying to maintain muscle. So we'll see. The skin, I can tell. I can definitely tell when I go stand in front of the mirror. I can pull on the skin and stuff, and I can see it. So, but we'll see if you can see it in the pictures. I don't know. All right, guys. And then I will do, after I'm all recovered, I'm sure they're going to do intra. They already did pictures before when I was in there, so they'll be a little bit dated, but they're going to do pictures during the surgery, and then pictures at my post-op. So, and then I guess I'll do them again at the 6-month mark, just to kind of compare and contrast. So, yeah. So if you're into graphic images, I'm sure there's some coming. All right. Until next time, remember, it's good to be the king.